Welcome, wrestling fans, to another edition of The Pulse right here on HWAonline.com. I'm your host, Chris the Brain, and joining me, the greatest and longest reigning HWA heavyweight champion in the history of this company, Jake Chris. And what are you doing?
I'm so used to holding the belt right here, it's kind of natural, on my shoulders.
Yeah, I see that. I see that.
I caught that little fella up right there.
Yeah, I know you did. I know, but
it's kind of...
It won't be the HWA heavyweight title, but you do have a chance on September the 26th in Norwood at Pick Your Poison to get another belt over that shoulder. I'm talking about...
That's true. My colleague right there.
Your brother, Dave Chris,
my
popping in here.
Popped in and just said, that's going to be history.
History?
First time ever, HWA, two brothers walking out with heavyweight championships.
Well, that's quite possible because you're going to be going after the IPW World Heavyweight title, the champion, Poison Apollo Star, coming in. This is an unprecedented event. I mean, this has never happened before here in the HWA. Poison Apollo Star, a veteran, a tough man. I mean, he's IPW World Champion.
Well, the thing is he likes to strike. He likes to move around in the ring, area-wise, and he hits very, very hard. I've wrestled Poison Apollo Star many times. And my record, well, it's not too great. But here in HWA, this is my home. I've been the longest reigning HWA heavyweight champion. I don't see why I can't be the longest Insanity Pro Wrestling heavyweight champion. World heavyweight champion.
It could happen.
Take your glasses.
Thank you, sir.
But anyways, it's all about me and Dave making history. Not only are we IPW Tag Team Champions right now, I can be World Heavyweight Champion. And I'm telling you, he's going to beat King Vu.
It could happen. You could be a part of history.
Whoa, if. It's going to happen.
And we've got a whole lot more Pulse still to come.
Be part of history. What he was trying to say, be part of history.
Welcome to The Pulse on HWAonline.com with your host, the biggest superstar in the...
Wait, what? You're not the host. I'm just interviewing Jake Chris. You are to be my co-host here tonight. You're not taking over the show, buddy.
When Ron Mathis is anywhere, he's taking over whatever's going on because he is a bona fide superstar.
Are you now? Well, let's talk about two superstars who have quite a great deal of bad blood brewing between the two of them. Talking about our HWA heavyweight champion, King Vu, and the #1 contender to the title, Dave Chris. I mean, these guys have been going back and forth.
It's been pretty brutal.
That's all you got to say? That's what you add to the Pulse?
If you start talking about Ron Mathis, I'll have a lot more to say.
You know what? You might not even be at the Pick Your Poison. This is being taped before your match with Brian Beach. You might be in the hospital with this
hospital. What is that old man going to do to me? I'm young, I'm better looking, and it's not going to be anything.
Okay. Well, let's go right now. Standing by, the #1 contender to the HWA heavyweight title, Dave Chris.
Sweet.
The way things are going here in the HWA kind of reminds me of a fairy tale. Reminds me of Humpty Dumpty. King Vu, all of your horses and all of your men can't seem to take down the Irish Airborne. But yet 3 weeks in a row now, you've got the upper hand on me somehow. I can't get a clean victory over you, and tonight you've got a clean victory over me. Well, with help from your men, of course. So pick your poison. All of your men will not be surrounding the ring. It'll be me and you, Deja Vu. And what are you gonna do when you got nowhere to run and nowhere to hide? And it's me and you face to face. No more Irish Africans. No more friendship. You and I. You and I. It's funny, we used to be best friends. Now, not so much. Norwood, Ohio, I hope you're ready. 'Cause I know I am.
I'll tell you what, Ron Mathis, we're back here on the polls. I love when the HWA goes to Norwood, and we will be there Saturday night, September 26th for HWA Pick Your Poison. We've talked about 2 title matches that are going to be happening. Of course, the IPW World Title defended for the very first time in the HWA as Poison Apollo Star takes on Jake Christ. We also know that Dave Christ, Jake's brother, will be challenging King Vu for the HWA Heavyweight Title. Another match, the tag team match, a non-title match. 2 guys that have beaten you on several occasions. I'm talking about the HWA Tag Team Champions, the Hybrids.
Wait, the Hybrids have never beaten me. The Hybrids have beaten Old Man Beach, not Ron Mathis.
You had nothing to do with that.
Not the losing part, the part where we were winning, that was all me. And then, I'm Brian Beach.
Enough.
I'm Brian Spine Buster.
That's disrespectful.
Spine
Anyway,
Buster. Spine Buster.
maybe the Kosher Club, the debuting Kosher Club, will have more luck with the Hybrids. And what do you know about the Kosher Club?
They're Jews.
Great. Wonderful. How about John Moxley? John Moxley he is crazy, and he has challenged the Buffalo Bad Boy Brian Jennings, but as of right now, we have not heard one way or the other if the Buffalo Bad Boy will accept this special challenge match. And, you are really out of control, aren't you?
Me?
You're going to be in a match, well, if you're still living and breathing.
Stop with that. What's going to beat me with this walker? I'm not afraid.
Well, anyway, the match you're in is the most prestigious battle royal of the year here in the HWA, the Pick Your Poison Battle Royal, 2nd annual Pick Your Poison Battle Royal.
You might as well just stop talking about it right now. All you're going to see at the end of that match is Ron Mathis stand in the middle of the ring in his glorious green tights.
I'm good. I'm going.
Where is the buffalo? Has anybody seen the buffalo? I'm having a hard time finding this man. Sir, have you seen the Buffalo Bad Boy? I'm looking for him. I don't know where he is. I can't find him and he won't answer me no matter how loud I ask for him. Hey there, have you seen the buffalo? Have you seen the Buffalo Bad Boy? I'm trying to find him. I really need to talk to him about something. I really need. Have you seen the buffalo? Is the buffalo in that car? I feel like he might be in this car right now. Is he? Sir, have you seen Buffalo Bad Boy? Brian Jennings, have you seen? Has anybody seen the buffalo?
That way.
I'm looking for the buffalo. Has anybody seen this man? Have you seen the buffalo? Have you seen the buffalo? Have you seen? Has anybody
It's in a
seen?
bar
Have you
down the
seen
street.
buffalo?
There's a bar down the street!
You smell like the buffalo. And you taste like the buffalo too. You know where it is. I think you know it. You tell me where the buffalo is right now.
There's a bar down the street!
Somebody tell me where he is. I can't find him! It's fine. It's fine. Because Buffalo, I know that you're aware. I know you're aware of the situation and I'm not worried. See, me and the Buffalo, we're like twin brothers separated at birth. I feel this connection to him. I can feel his feelings inside my bones right now, and I know he's gonna show up to Norwood on September 26th. I know he is. Because he's gonna want to prove to himself, more than anybody else, only himself, that his whole career was not based on a fluke. And it wasn't. I'll be the first to tell you that there was no flukes. You beat me more than once on your own merits, on your own talents, on your own abilities, on your own will and your own heart and your own guts. And that is an accomplishment that demands respect, and you deserve it. But just because a referee raises your hand doesn't mean you are ever in my league. The truth of the facts of the matters are, in this world, there are haves and have-nots. In the world of wrestling, I have talents, gifts, and abilities that nobody else here can even dream of. I'm on another level. I exist on a higher plane. I see things in my mind's eye as they happen slower. I can make things happen that nobody else can. I never, ever make mistakes. Not like you. I step in between the ropes. I am godlike. I can do anything, and I make it look easy. And it's a fact that you and nobody else ever wants to admit, even though they know. This match is going to happen. I have 100% confidence in that. It's gonna happen, and the stakes couldn't be higher. You cannot play for higher stakes than pride, and between us, there's a whole lot of it on the line. And it's gonna be winner take all one last time. You look into my eyes, and you listen to my voice, and tell me that you think you can beat me on September 26th.
HWA. I'm new here, but I've witnessed a lot of things going on around here. We got kings and drag queens and people running around with all kinds of associates. I don't need anybody else. I just got me. And in Norwood, at the Pick Your Poison Battle Royal, that's the only person I'm looking out for, is me. And who knows who I'm coming for when I win it.
I've got one knee on my record. I'd like a few more. So Saturday, Pick Your Poison Battle Royal, the 19 other men, watch yourself. Because I'm coming to win the damn thing.
2009, Pick Your Poison Battle Royal, Norwood. It's been a while since I've had a title shot, and I think I want another one. So get you 19 other guys. I'm going to throw you over the top rope. Been on a little red hot streak lately. Bowled a 300 game the other day, and come Norwood, I'll be ready to go.
Norwood, Ohio, September 26th. Pick Your Poison Battle Royal. Now 20 men are entering, but there's no three-man team going to be there but us. You see, the King sent us there for a reason. It takes a few things to win a match like this. You got 20 guys going in, you need a few things. One, you need a little bit of skill. Two, a little bit of luck. And three, great hair. And there are two guys in the Pick Your Poison Battle Royal with amazing hair.
Sorry. You see, you go into this battle royal, and everybody else is thinking it's 1 versus 19. The court goes in strength and numbers with one goal in mind: to make sure that nobody comes out on top but one of us.
Last year, Aaron Williams won the first ever Pick Your Poison Battle Royal, and he cashed that in to become the HWA Cruiserweight Champion. Well, here I stand before you a year later, still holding a title on my shoulder, and still astonishing people everywhere I go. So this year at the Pick Your Poison Battle Royal, I plan on doing the same thing. Maybe after I win this one, I'll aim a little bit higher.
We are just about out of time here on this special Pick Your Poison edition of the Polson. That's all coming up in Norwood on September the 26th. That's a Saturday night, 8 p.m. start. $10 for adults 14 and over, and kids 14 and under. Hey kids, we'll get in for just $5. Again, that's an 8 p.m. start time. And Pick Your Poison Battle Royal. We heard from some of the combatants involved in there, including the first winner, Astonishing Aaron Williams. We saw Jesse Emerson, the Madness, Chris Hall, JT Starr will be in there. A lot of the hybrids are going to be in there. And of course, New Attitude Ron Mathis.
New Attitude Ron Mathis, the winner of the Battle Royal. All those other names he just said, forget them. New Attitude, baby.
There's other people involved I'd like to mention, including Norwood's own Dominique Steele.
They're not Ron Mathis.
Noble Bloods, and just a whole host. 20 men in all in that Pick Your Poison Battle Royal. 2 men will start. Every minute thereafter, another man enters. The last man standing will get that Pick Your Poison contract. He could take on anyone in the HWA at any time, in any kind of match. It is, again, the most prestigious Battle Royal. We also know that non-title tag team match, the hybrids against the debuting Kosher Club. 2 title matches. The IPW World Heavyweight title will be on the line. Poison Apollo Star against Jake Christ, and Dave Christ will take on the man who is standing by right now for the HWA Heavyweight title. He's the champion right now. Royalty is awaiting. Let's go to King Vu.
To those of you whose vision is slightly impaired, let me show you. The HWA Heavyweight Championship is in the hands of the most dominant athlete in the HWA today, King Vu. Here, why don't you hold this for me? I want you to say it to him. The whole time I'm talking, I want you to hold just like that. You know, the last name's the same, but the first name's different, Dave. Huh? David? You want to talk about, used to be my homeboy, used to be pals, huh? Used to hang out together, and I was looking out the window. I don't care. Because the only friend that I need is right here. And I'm gonna do whatever I have to keep my best friend by my side. You understand? Because if you don't understand, let's think back to the night. A clean victory. 1, 2, 3. Dave, Chris, your shoulders on the mat. Just like your little punk brother Jake Christ. On the 22nd of August, he got beat. I ended his reign. One Chris brother out, one more in, and one more Chris brother out the window on the 26th of September. Pick your poison. Guess what, Dave? You picked your poison because you have picked King Vu.